Greetings from the Iowa Beef Center. I'm Patrick Wall, Beef Field Specialist for ISU Extension and Outreach covering Southeast Iowa, and it's bull sale season. Stay with me as I walk you through a number of questions to ask yourself before you ever start the truck to go find your next herd sire or bull battery for the upcoming breeding season.
Question 1. Start at the end. It doesn't make any sense to buy a bull if you can't effectively market his calves. So define your market and then go try to find the bull that best fits the market you're after. Question 2. Is the bull expected to mate heifers only, cows only, or both? Historic producer surveys suggest that as many as 70% of bulls purchased in the U.S. are expected to do both. If you have enough cows to where you can afford to mate one bull to only heifers, you should do so, then target more performance-oriented bulls to mate cows. The vast majority of commercial operations retain their own replacement heifers. If you're one of those producers, question 3 is really important. Will you retain daughters from this bull? If so, the genetic indicators of maternal function should become more important, as well as visual indicators of structural integrity, fleshing ability, and mature size. Question 4. What do I expect him to fix, change, or enhance? If you answered yes to question 3, then you're looking at the shortcomings of your cow herd and what this bull can do to fix that in the daughters that you retain. If you answered no, then question 1 becomes more important. Who do you market these calves to, and how can you generate more dollars from the calves of this bull? For many of us, the reality check hits in how we answer question 5. What am I willing to spend? The old adage is that 5 to 6 times what a feeder calf is worth should be what we spend on a bull is a good ballpark to start from. However, depending on how you answered the previous 4 questions, you may need to adjust your budget depending on the number of things you're asking that bull to do well. If you simply can't afford the bull you're after, consider artificial insemination and to get the calves that you desire within your budget.
After you've answered those top 5 questions, maybe the best advice I can offer you is to start here. It's a balmy 72 degrees, your pen won't freeze, and your coffee stays much hotter. Stay tuned to upcoming videos from the Iowa Beef Center that dig into the genetic tools offered by breed associations and how to effectively use them to find your next herd bull.